Hi everyone, it's Allison Cardy from Cardy Career Coaching. I have been working as a career coach for going on 8 years, and I have just been through one of the roughest patches in terms of running a business, and I think, fingers crossed, that I'm through to the other side, and I wanted to share a bit of what's been going on behind the scenes. I mentioned back in December that while internally my team is happy, our clients are happy, we're doing really good work, I was feeling ashamed and frustrated about kind of where the business was at year end. By bringing on a team, I'm basically scaling my business, and when you scale a business, you really need to take a leap in terms of client volume, and we were kind of hopping. And for the past number of weeks, I was feeling really frustrated. I was trying different things, kind of frantically. I sent out a request for you guys to fill in and let me know what types of services that you wanted. And based on the feedback, thank you for those of you who filled it out, I was getting the sense like, no, that's not quite what's wrong. It might be something else, but I couldn't really figure out what it was. I couldn't see it. And I was really at such a point of frustration, of feeling worn out, of thinking, there's something wrong, I need to fix it, but I don't know what it is that I need to fix, that I was seriously thinking about walking away from this business. And I was even starting to lay some groundwork to go in a different direction with a different market. And I don't know if you've ever put 8 years of blood, sweat, and tears and heart into building something, but that wasn't a decision that I was making lightly. I just couldn't see a way forward to make things better, and it made me think maybe this was just the wrong thing. Even though I knew that our business was helping people and changing lives, if I couldn't make it work, then, I wasn't really sure what to do. And I'm sharing this because I finally figured it out. And you're gonna laugh at me so hard. But I feel like after banging my head against the wall for a long time, I realized that I had a huge blind spot. And I'm so re-energized and reinvigorated to be working on this business and deal with what was in my blind spot, which was marketing and messaging. I think it was a blind spot for me because of 2 reasons. One, I'm very much like the chef in the kitchen trying to cook a delicious meal, trying to make sure our clients are happy and we're doing great work. But it's not a natural place for me to look at like the exterior of the restaurant and whether it looks attractive and if anybody wants to come in. That's just not where my focus has been. I've been focusing on doing good work. And then also 2 really core personal values of mine are 1, honesty, and 2, living in reality. And marketing, while it's very powerful and I'm paying attention to it now, is sort of a select presentation of reality. And it's a bit of a fantasy. So those things made it hard for me to realize that I needed to pay attention to making our restaurant look attractive, to showing you in a more compelling way how we can be helpful. I was talking to a former client and she was like, yeah, I tell everybody about your work, but I don't tell them to go to your website because it's really bad. And I was like, yeah, I'm on it. I know, we need to fix it. And just briefly, I wanted to apologize for my own blind spot because we have come in contact with thousands of people over the years, and my inability to pay attention to marketing and making things look attractive and appealing has meant that we haven't been able to help as many people as we could have, and I apologize for that. My whole attention is on working on improving our marketing. And kind of the appearance part, I'm so internally focused, but I'm learning, okay, we need to pay attention to the way things look. I'm working on my personal presentation with a stylist to help me kind of show it more polished. She hasn't totally got her hands on me yet, which is why I'm in sporting gear today. We're working on our website and adding some images, not making it so word heavy, and just overall trying to spruce things up. There's going to be some changes in the works that hopefully make us more effective at conveying how darn good we are at what we do and how effective we are at helping you to get to a more purposeful, happier work life. So, overall, as you can tell, I'm just really excited to not have to walk away from 8 years of work. I think it would have been a huge mistake if I had. I'm glad to now know what my blind spot is so that I can work on it. A lot of that work is like already figured out in my head, but it will take us some time to implement. You know, it always takes time to implement things in the real world, so I'm trying to be patient, even though I know where we're headed now. And what all of this has to do with you, right? The most important thing is, one, hopefully we can make things more attractive so that we can be more helpful to people like you who want to wake up happy and enjoy their work. And two, I wanted to just express this idea that as human beings, we all have blind spots. Like, I don't know you personally, but I know you have a blind spot because we're human and human beings have blind spots. When we have blind spots, they make things harder than they need to be. They block possibilities and they prevent us from getting the things we want. As you can very clearly see with my blind spot, it did all of those things really effectively. And a coach, someone who is standing at a distance from you, is going to be in a much better position to see and help you to work through those blind spots. It's sort of like if you think about you're driving a car, you have a blind spot at like your back right. If there's somebody standing on the sidewalk, that's not a blind spot for them. They can see it. So I just wanted to offer that. If you've been thinking about working with us, that's one really powerful thing that coaching can do. It gives you perspective to help you see the things that you might be missing so that then once you see them, you can get to work and get things moving. All right. I think that's everything. I was just checking my notes if I missed anything. I think that's everything. Stay tuned for hopefully some new, attractive, more effective marketing so that we can be more helpful to you guys in the world. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any feedback on this or like you have some thoughts on how I can be putting things more attractively, please leave a message in the comments below. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.